The Galactic Alliance was built on peace, or at least that's what they told themselves. For centuries, the great races of the stars prospered under treaties, commerce, and an unspoken rule. Never get involved when another world burns. That illusion shattered when the Vorath swarm arrived. The insectoid horde didn't conquer. They consumed. Planet by planet, they stripped civilizations bare. Biomass, metal, even atmosphere, leaving behind nothing but husks. The council debated endlessly, each delegate trying to save their own systems while the swarm devoured worlds faster than any fleet could move. No one wanted to fight, no one wanted to die. Then came humanity. The humans had joined the Alliance only a few decades earlier, a minor species from a backwater planet, still scarred from their own wars. They didn't have the biggest ships or the most advanced weapons, but when the Vorath hit the outer colonies, the humans didn't wait for orders. They mobilized. The first reports came from Theta 9, a barren mining moon. A single human destroyer group stayed behind to cover the evacuation, outnumbered 20-1. Their transmissions were grim but calm. Evacuation complete. We'll hold the line. The fleet was lost. Every ship destroyed. But the Vorath swarm stalled for 3 full days, long enough for a dozen colonies to escape annihilation. The Council called it reckless. The humans called it necessary. When the swarm turned toward inhabited worlds, the humans didn't retreat. They fortified. Engineers from Earth built defensive rings in orbit, powered by reactors they'd ripped from civilian vessels. Marines dug in alongside alien soldiers who had never seen a trench before. A Luran officer once said, "Humans fight as if they expect to die, and somehow that makes them unstoppable." In the Battle of Virel Prime, that truth became legend. The swarm came with millions, a living tide blotting out the stars. The defenders numbered only 100,000. As the skies burned, human fighter squadrons wove through the enemy clouds, their chatter filled with laughter and defiance. "Hey, bug breaths, Earth says hello." The ground forces fought until their weapons melted. When ammunition ran out, they used knives, then their fists, then whatever they could lift. They didn't retreat, even when the command center fell. By dawn, the Vorath broke off their assault. The swarm had never known fear before that day. But they learned. Afterward, the Alliance finally acted. They formed a unified fleet under human command. The same species once labeled primitive now led the largest armada in galactic history. Captain Arya Chen, the human officer who'd survived Virel Prime, stood before the council. Her voice was steady. "You call us reckless because we fight when others would surrender. But heroes are never born from safety. When heroes were needed, humanity stepped up. That's what we do." Her words echoed across 1,000 worlds. Recruitment surged. For the first time, the galaxy fought together. It took 15 years to end the war. When the Vorath homeworld finally burned, the galaxy cheered. But amid the celebration, the humans were silent. They buried their dead, billions of them, and quietly returned to rebuild what they'd lost. They didn't ask for monuments or titles, they just went home. Years later, a monument was built anyway, not by humans, but by the Alliance itself. A vast ring station above Virel Prime, engraved with the words, "When heroes were needed, they answered." Visitors from every species come to see it. And at the heart of the memorial, a single human flag floats in still air, faded, scorched, and perfect. Because that's humanity's story in every age and every star. When the galaxy cries out for heroes, humans step forward.